Hey everyone, it's me. I just want to come by and let you know what's going on today. Okay, so today is supposed to be my break night from the gym, and I'm having a hard time, like staying home. I want to go to the gym, and I know that it is important that you have your break night to rest your muscles, and I know, but you know, I want to go. Like I don't know what to do with myself because I just really want to go. So my friends and my family think that I'm truly addicted to going to the gym, and you know what? They may be right, but it's a healthy addiction. I guess if that's what you want to call it, it's a healthy addiction. I like feeling the feel good endorphins that come from going to the gym, from working out, and I'm just having a hard time. Oh my god, I'm just having a hard time staying home because, as you can see, like I got ready and I was like, oh, my sister's like, oh, is it tonight your break night? I'm like, she, I'm like, I don't know. She's like, well, you've been going all this week, so you should rest. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. I probably should rest, but I don't know. I want to go, but I know that I should have a break. And you know what? At first, when I started going to the gym, I started off going every day. And anytime I could fit into my schedule to go, I was there. And yeah, so, I've read that you should have a break like 2 times a week. Depending on how much you go. And you don't have to go as much as me. You go what you feel comfortable with, and just stick with your changing your eating habits at home. And yeah, so I like to go. I like to be in the zone. I like to go. The gym I go to is like 24-hour gym. I mean, I can go whenever I feel like it. So, but yeah, I'm having gym withdrawal right now because I want to go. My kids are like, Mom, you're going to the gym again? I'm like, yeah. But tonight, I think I'm going to force myself to make tonight a break night. I just get in the zone. I feel good. I'm happy of my accomplishment of being able to being able to go and go hard as I can go. I don't be trying to go hard as everybody else. That's one thing I wanted to say before, but I forgot. Um, my sister, my little sister, who I talk about all the time, um, she jogs, and she gets it in. Okay, she gets it in. She went from a size 12 to a size 4. She gets it in. She make it do what it do. Um, yeah, and I admire her for that. But I can't go like she does. I could go my own type of hardness. She does her own type of hardness. Don't try to be like the next person. Be you and do what works for you. You don't want to hurt yourself. Some of the stuff I see her do, I end up in the hospital. So that's one thing that I think is very important, is to do what you can do. Your body knows what it is capable of doing. You do that. You may not can't go. So you can start going 2 to 3 times a week. and doing what you could do. Don't get on the treadmill or the weights and hurt yourself trying to be like somebody else. You have to build up your endurance and do what you can do in the meantime. And what you can do starting off is great. It's progress. And each time it'll get better and better and better as you go. And trust me, I learned that. But I'm gonna try and do what that little girl was doing anyway because I would have hurt myself. Yeah. So again, I started off going to the track. I went around the track like 10 times. Walking. I walked around the track like 10 times. Then eventually I started jogging half that time. Then we started upping it to 15 times around the track. You slowly but surely you build up your endurance and do what you can do. Don't try to be like the next person. Don't hurt yourself. Do what you can do. When you start feeling pains or shortness of breath or feeling like your blood pressure is going down or up or you throw up, you need to stop. Because you're trying to get healthy, but going that hard and you're not used to it is you don't need to do that. You don't need to end up tearing something or ending up in the hospital or anything. But just the fact that you're trying is good enough, and you will build up your endurance and it'll get better. And again, that's my testimony. I had to build up my endurance, and I really enjoy going. Most of the time when my friends call me, they'd be like, "Ooh, Keisha, where you at? You at the gym again, aren't you?" Yeah, I'll call you back. I'm that serious about it. I am. And I thank God for it because I keep telling y'all, like, I would try to lose weight before, but never like this. Never like this. And I thank God for that. I thank God. It's a great feeling to your clothes to be loose on you. Like, okay, at first, like, I have these 2 pair of jean pants that are my favorite pants, and they was sagging, and I was like, yuck, this is disgusting. And my mother was like, but, okay. I think she was thinking that some of my pants was dirty, but that's not what I was saying. I was saying that it's disgusting that they're sagging off of me. And she was like, well, they're not dirty, but but you should be happy that they are sagging off of you because that means you're losing weight. Well, being as thrifty as I am, that these are my favorite pair of pants, I sold them up. And and they were like a size 16. They were loose on me. My favorite pair of jeans. They were both loose on me, and I always had an issue anyway with buying jeans. I'm sure I'm not the only one with this issue. That I would buy jeans and they would fit. They would fit the thighs. Everything else would fit, but the waist would be too big. So I would always have to make some alterations to jeans. It didn't matter if it was Old Navy, Darien, whatever. I always had to make alterations. So I'm just happy that, I took my pants in. Taking them in is better than trying to take them out, I guess, because that's hard. And it can be done, but yeah. So I took my pants in, and, I've been wearing them, and I'm feeling them get looser again. And my mom today, when I seen her, she was like, oh my God, that weight is just falling off you. And I'm like, you know what? That's just God. I can't take credit for it. He just put something in me, like, I can do this. I can work my way through it. There's some nights I have to take my breaks and breathe for a minute, and I work my way through it. And in my mind, I'm like, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And He helps me through this. And I'm thankful and grateful to Him for that. And again, yes, you can do it. You just have to start. Just start. And it's not expensive to eat clean or count calories. It's not expensive at all. I don't know where people get this from. I think they think it's like all organic. You have to do that. No. And I'm not the only one in my household that does it. When I make dinners my kids don't eat with me. That everyone in the house is going to eat with me. So it's not just me. And I actually had a great day today. My total calorie intake for today was like 1054. I had a bowl of Cheerios for breakfast, Honey Nut Cheerios with non-fat milk, low-fat milk, and I had that was for breakfast. First off, I don't think I mentioned this before. Before I eat anything, I drink a whole bottle of water. I drink a whole bottle of water before I eat anything. It helps detox your system, helps burn calories, it helps. So in the morning, before you do anything, drink you some water. Drink a glass of water, a whole glass, drink it. So I had my cereal, then for like a lunch type snack, I had the Nature Valley bars, fiber bars, yes. And then I had a green apple and a half of a pear. Then later on I had a Edie's fruit bar, frozen fruit bar. They're really good. I had that, and then I had dinner. For dinner I really wanted like some tilapia and shrimp with grits. But I didn't make it. Oh, I wanted those grits so bad. I haven't had grits in a long time. I really wanted that so bad. I'm going to have some. Moderation is key too. I mean, and when you do your things in moderation, make sure it's a small portion. So I'm going to have my grits probably this weekend. Yeah. So, it's okay. I made the tilapia. I will post a picture of the dinner. I made the tilapia and shrimp, and then I ended up making like teriyaki vegetables with a light teriyaki sauce. Actually, it's a big bag that I get from Walmart. It's like bird eye vegetables you could find in the frozen food aisle. A big bag. It has like the miniature corn and those crunchy things that look like, I'm not sure what they are. It's a lot of vegetables, and it's very good. It has a sauce that comes with it. I just poured that sauce on there, and that was dinner. And then that dinner, I had 2 pieces of tilapia, like 10 shrimp, and the vegetable. And I used my measuring cups to go by exactly what that serving size on the back of the bag says it is for the vegetables. It was like, and it had like little things of pasta, I think, in it. For that, a cup of that was 170 calories, and it was very filling. So the total calorie intake from my meal tonight, and I'm still like really full, was like 508 for dinner. 2 pieces of tilapia, some scrimps, and some vegetables. And I will like show you my plate at the end of this video. It was filling. It was good. You don't. That doesn't mean because you are trying to eat healthier. Excuse me, and make healthier choices as far as eating and snacks and stuff, that your dinner is going to be bad, or it's going to be expensive, or you're going to have to spend more on your grocery bill than you would normally. That doesn't mean that at all. No, if anything, I feel like I'm spending less. So, yeah, so that is it. I'm going to get off here and see about my churn and go for my withdrawal. I'm not going to the gym tonight. Y'all going to have to pray for me. But again, this is Operation Get Extra Fine, Extra Sexy, in full effect. We in full effect here. We're going to do this. And That's it. If you have any questions or advice on how to help me through this withdrawal, I'm trying to take my gym breaks through the week, leave them in the comment box below. As always, be blessed and take care.